Happy Friday, KIPP students. This is Mr. Cupshow. I'm glad that you guys are tuning in to our problem of the day box on our work for daily activities. Just want to first say that, guys, I miss you a lot. I hope everybody is keeping safe and healthy. And I can't wait to hopefully see you guys again someday. The point of this video is to showcase our answers to the problem of the day. Obviously, today is Friday, so we're going to review over the problems from Thursday. Now, your problem of the days will consist of the first problem being very basic, a one-step problem, reading it and figuring out what operation to use to solve for the answer. And then the second problem is a little challenging. It's called our challenge problem. And this will be a two-step problem, and you'll have a couple things you need to figure out how to do and try to get your answer. All right, we are going to be looking at, obviously, reading for comprehension. We're going to be looking at how to model our problem to find our answer. We're going to set up a number sentence to get our answer, and then obviously put our answer into a statement so we're answering our questions. So let's look at problem number 1 on Thursday. Here's problem number 1. Now, I'm first going to read it, and I want to read it to understand what's going on, and then I'm going to identify the parts that are important to be able to solve. So, Miss Bogan has a collection of 413 blue marbles and 598 red marbles. How many marbles does she have in all? So I'm going to first look at this and go through it step by step. I know Miss Bogan has a collection of 413 blue marbles, so I'm going to underline that. Actually, I'm going to circle it to make it look more appealing. And 598 red marbles. So I'm going to underline that or circle that as well based off what you want to do. With that information, I'm going to draw a tape diagram. I'm going to first do my first one. I'm going to put a B for blue. I'm going to put a tape diagram. It's going to be 413. And then I'm going to do a R for red. I'm going to make it a little bigger just because there are more red marbles than blue marbles. And I'm going to put 598. Now, lastly, how many marbles does she have in all? That in all, if I need to remember what operation to use for that, I know in all is addition. So I want to find the total number of marbles. So I'm going to circle all of this and put a question mark because that is what I need to find out for my total or in all. So I'm now going to write a number sentence. My number sentence is going to be, I know I got to add these two, so I'm going to do 413. I'm going to add 598. There is my number sentence. Now I'm going to solve it. I have 3 ones plus 8 ones, which is 11 ones. So I'm going to put a 1. I'm going to carry over a 1 because this one up here shows me that I have 10 ones. I know 10 ones is 110. So there is my 11. My next tens, I have 1 10 plus 9 tens. I know that's 10 tens. I cannot forget what I carried over. That makes it 11 tens. So I'm going to put another 1 down here. That shows I have 110. And I know 10 tens equals 100. So I'm going to put my 1 up there. I'm going to X this out because I used it already. So now I have 5 hundreds plus 4 hundreds. Well, I know that's 9 hundreds, but I cannot forget what I carried over. That makes it 10 hundreds. So I'm going to finish it off and put 10. So I have a number of 1,011. So now I'm going to write out my statement. I'm going to put Miss Bogan. How many marbles does she have in all? Well, Miss Bogan has 1,011 11 marbles in all. And there is my answer. So I have my model, I have my number sentence, and then with my answer, I put it into the statement of what question we are answering to the problem. So that is kind of the way we are going to solve all of these. Sometimes we'll have more than one way, but right now we're just doing a one-stepper, so this is the basic way of doing our problem for this one. Stay tuned for problem number 2.